the CD sales are definitely declining.
So free comic books online, I think, is a great idea.
I don't think that it's an issue for this theater or any other theater.
I personally haven't bought a CD in years. I rarely buy comics, and I definitely don't go to as many movies as I used to. The biggest reason for this is that I'm able to download all of these things off the internet for free. I was wondering if this kind of behavior is having an effect on these industries, as the recording industry, as the motion picture industry would have us believe. So I went to talk to some local Victoria businesses to see what kind of impact this is having on them.
Oh, it definitely has. We've been going down in revenues probably for the last 5-6 years at least. A lot of people are downloading. They'll brazenly say to their friends in the store, "Oh, don't buy that. I'll get you a copy. I'll burn your copy, or I can download that." So yeah, we know it's affecting us. We're trying to pick up the slack in other ways by having posters and other things, but the CD sales are definitely declining.
No, I think positively. I think more people that have a chance to read comics might be interested in going further into the back catalog of them. I have a website with a lot of my comics on there for free. It's a lot more effort to be putting it online than just to stay home and draw it, and even to send it off and get printed as a book. But yeah, for people who have the time to upload, I think it's a good place to get seen for sure.
I don't think that the movies that the Vic Theatre shows are the kinds of movies that are attracting the kinds of people, the younger people who seem to be the ones that are downloading films. I think you come to the movies for the experience of coming to the movies, of having the theater, the people around you, the popcorn, the big screen. If you want to go to the movies, you go to a movie. If you want to watch it at home, you watch it at home, whether you rent it or you download it.
We've downsized. We used to have 2 stores. Now we only have 1, and it's a smaller store than what we used to have down the street. We've laid off staff, cut down our staffing levels, done what we can to control costs. I'm not sure how much more we can do.
Reading a comic online at Marvel.com or DC, whatever their websites are, I think they put their books out that way. Or even if the new books that come out each week, they'll probably put a teaser 4 or 5 pages out just to whet people's appetites. But most of their issues can be found online. Even the big companies put out CD-ROMs with their entire back catalog of 40 or 50 years of comic book continuity. So it's being embraced for sure.
I rent films for the most part, but if I can't rent it, or if I go and it's not there for me to rent, then I may consider downloading it. I couldn't get it I couldn't get it at the movie theater, say it's sold out, or say it's out for rent and the DVD's not there for me to rent, then I just might go home and download it just to watch it.
So it's a struggle. We have our faithful customers that really want to collect CDs rather than just download the music, or that want better quality music, that want the real quality sound of the CD, and we hope that'll keep us going.
Well, there's something to be said about holding a book, and people have a collector's mentality, perhaps, having books on your shelf. Even when you finish reading a book, some people, you keep it on your shelf. There's no real purpose for it except to read it whenever you want. Arguably, the same thing could be said online. If you need to read something, it's there. But, I don't know, there's something to be said. Holding a book, it's primal.
So, if you want quality, or if you want the experience, you're going to pay to go to that theater, you're going to pay for that book. But if you want to be able to just expose yourself to a wider variety of things, or get the things that you don't have access to in your own hometown, downloading seems like a good option. And the companies that are fighting it right now need to figure out a better way to make money from their products. I'm Jacob Zare for Medianet.